Helen Yee here with former IBF lightweight champion Mickey Bey. You are fighting Rances Barthelemy on June 3rd, coming up very soon in Hollywood, Florida. How are you feeling just a few weeks out?
I'm feeling great, feeling excellent.
Yeah?
Yes.
How's your hand, though? Because I know you were supposed to defend your lightweight title last year.
Well, I got surgery after I won the belt and gave it good time to recover. So actually, this should just be my second fight where, it's been way better in 4 or 5 years. So I'm excited to go in there with 2 guns.
Now, I know you work with Floyd Sr., but has Floyd Mayweather Jr. been an integral part of this camp?
Well, not really this camp. He's been training around the world, but indirectly always, because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be living in Vegas. I knew Floyd since I was in high school, and, I met his dad, and his dad started training me and my brother before we even turned pro. So I think it was just meant to be. I met Floyd early and started getting that knowledge in the school, and so, indirectly it's embedded in me.
Now, what's the best piece of advice that he's ever given you going into a big fight?
Pretty much just performing under the bright lights, and just business as usual and being focused and being smart.
Now, I just mentioned you are the former IBF lightweight champion, but you vacated your belt. Now you're fighting for it again. Do you feel more pressure this time around, or are you kind of used to it now?
Well, I'm used to it because it's always pressure. I like fighting the best. To me, Barthelemy was just the best fighter out there. I give him his credit, 2-time champ, undefeated. I didn't want an easy fight, so I said, give me Barthelemy. To me, that was the most. That's the best champion at lightweight other than myself when I had the belt, so why not go after the best?
Yeah, now you have an impressive record, Mickey. 22 wins, only 1 loss. However, Rances, he has said in an interview that he hopes to knock you out like the Molina fight and your only loss. What do you have to say to him?
Well, that's a guarantee that won't happen. It'll probably be the other way around. But even in that fight, everybody saw I was up 10 rounds, and I don't know if you saw it. I was playing and showboating at the end, and he landed the, lucky shot. No, not taking credit away, but we all saw that was like a fluke pretty much. If I just didn't start playing and lose focus, that was a unanimous decision every round. So, and he doesn't punch like Molina. So good luck with that. I hope he really comes to fight, versus, doing what he normally does. But, good luck with that. I'm glad he's confident.
Now, what advantages do you see that you have over him, though?
I think I'm better than him at everything. I just think that he's a tough, competitive fighter, but I think I'm better than him in every single department, and I'm sure he thinks the same. So we'll see when we get in the ring, all the talk and all of that, what he's saying, it won't matter. Once we fight, we're going to put it to the test, and may the best man win, which should be me.
Now, that's great what you said, but I want to kind of circle back to Mayweather Jr. And, the advice he's given you, and also things that he's working on right now. I noticed he's been at Mikey Garcia and been around them a lot. Would you like to see Mikey sign with, Mayweather Promotions?
Whatever is the best for him. I'm 110% for the fighter, so if that's what makes him happy, then definitely. It's a hard sport, so I root for any fighter, whether it's me or not, to get the best deal and prosper, because this is a hard sport, and tomorrow's not promising in this game. So, I'm just glad he got a situation together and now he can fight.
Now, what do you think of Mikey as a fighter, though?
Oh, excellent fighter. Him and his older brother. I grew up watching him as well. I think he'll come back, and I don't know if he's fighting welterweight or 40, whatever. I'm sure he'll get a belt pretty soon.
Now, do you want to see Floyd come back? I know everybody's been talking about the Mayweather-McGregor. Would you like to see that fight happen, though?
If that's what Floyd wants, then I'm going to support him 100%. nobody will beat him anyway, so it's all gonna be the same. But if that's what he wants, then I support him 100%.
Now, lastly, I noticed that you are from Cleveland, Ohio, and the Eastern Conference Finals are going on right now. How big of a Cavs fan are you?
Oh, I'm a big fan. I always been a big fan. First time I met LeBron was actually at one of my amateur fights in 2001. So that's how long I known him and his team. I known his agent, his family and everything since like 2001. So this was when he was maybe a sophomore or junior in high school when I first started watching him play. And, I'm just pulling for him to get this championship this year.
Yeah, just like you are, former IBF lightweight champion, and then even in MMA, a UFC heavyweight champion now, Stipe Miocic from Ohio. Now they're kind of just waiting for the Cavaliers to seal that deal.
Oh, definitely. We got to all seal it at the same time. I think when I fight it'll be the finals, week. So hopefully our energy just bounce back and forth off of each other.
Momentum. Yeah. Now, has LeBron ever given you advice?
More support. Like, I probably haven't. The last time I saw him was probably when he played for the Miami Heat. I was at one of his Heat games, in Miami. And I haven't seen him since then. But, it's always positive energy. And him always showing me love every time. Like, go to the top, and all of that stuff. So, but I'm sure if I did see him today or talk to him, he'd tell me to go get that win. Yes. And I'll tell him the same. Let's do it.
Yeah, and speaking of Ohio, though, would you like to fight in your hometown again?
Oh, for sure. Everybody wants it. Hopefully before this year is out. That's my plan. We got a lot of great fighters from back home. Always have, but we starving for some boxing. We got everything else. So, hopefully in the fall, Mayweather will bring one back there. That'd be great.
Now, let's first talk about June 3rd, though. Like we said, hopefully if you do win the title, normally who's the first person you call?
You know what? I don't know because people would probably be there. Yeah. So I don't know. I'm not sure because I think, a lot of people will already be at the fight. But, that's a good question. Yeah, tough one.
And if anyone can perform your walkout song, which artist would it be?
If I got to pick, probably a legend like Nas or Jay-Z. Yeah. Yep.
And what do you have to say to your fans?
Thanks for all the support throughout the years and look forward to a great career. I'm healthy now, and I'm going to be putting on some real good displays in the ring and fighting the best.
Yes, on June 3rd, first. Yeah. And where can they follow you on social media?
At Mickey Bay. You can find me on all the social media, and I got a fan page on Facebook.
What's that? Mickey Bay?
Mickey Bay, yeah. You just type my name in. I kind of been just focused out of the way, for months, but I'm going to be real active on there, after this fight.